Okay. Once again, very good morning to everyone, and thanks for joining over the weekend. Okay, firstly, and thanks for waiting for longer period. Okay, and yeah, as you asked, right? So first, we are discussing the core component of the SQL Server because it's a common for either you are working in the cloud, you are working in the on-premises. Okay, that first core component we'll discuss like SQL base concept. What is SQL? How SQL architecture is working, and we discuss about couple of things like backups, restore, securities, lock shipping, mirroring, replication. So we'll discuss the code, this level of component, which you can do everything practice on your own laptop. Okay, you no need any cloud platform or nothing. So everything is similar even when you go for cloud as well. So once we build a base, okay, then we'll move into the cloud so that I can go and discuss how to build the clusters, how to build always on availability groups on top of the clusters, and how you will build this all the components in Azure VMs, okay, VMs, so that we are good at Azure IaaS platform. Then we will discuss about the Azure PaaS as well, like Azure MI and Azure SQL Database.
Okay.
And we'll when we are discussing Azure also, we'll try to compare the components with AWS, Google Cloud. Okay, mostly when you especially nowadays we are also getting a chance to work on AWS platform as well. Like how we are working in Azure, we are also getting AWS platform. But rare case, we may get a chance to work with Google Cloud and Alibaba Cloud. Google Cloud. If you're getting a chance to work on Google Cloud and Alibaba Cloud, mostly you won't get SQL. You may get MySQL or PostgreSQL or MongoDB, that kind of database management system. You may get chance to work on the GCP and Alibaba Cloud. Yeah, got it. So first we are going to cover the base concept, then we'll move into the cloud platform. Like half of the training will go into the on-premises, half of the training will go into the cloud, and we'll also going to discuss tuning, performance tuning, all the stuff. Yeah, any questions?
So PowerShell.
Yeah, PowerShell, we are trying to bring the base concept, not that much.
Okay.
Yeah, the day one itself we are saying that okay, we'll bring the base concepts as I promise you for the
Hmm.
last batch as well. Yes,
Hmm.
we'll try to. And additionally, we'll also try to bring the PostgreSQL.
So in 41 batch, performance tuning is completed.
Yes, almost completed.
Okay.
One session or two sessions are pending.
Okay. So all the recordings are there.
Yeah,
Okay.
but don't watch the performance tuning sessions. You miss
Why?
that reality when we are teaching. Except the
Hmm.
performance tuning, you can watch everything. 41 batch. Okay, like troubleshooting, lock shipping troubleshooting, mirroring troubleshooting, replication troubleshooting, always on troubleshooting, cluster troubleshooting, and performance tuning. Don't watch those sessions. I will ask Sai to won't grant the permissions
Hmm.
because you will miss the reality. We wanted to test your how you are in the reality when you are working as a DBS. I hope you are getting my point.
Yeah, I'm getting it. But actually, as I told you, no,
Yeah, I can understand. I can
uh,
understand, but try to understand how we are thinking. That's a different actually. See,
got it, got it.
whenever we are discussing, especially troubleshooting, if I ask a questions to you, how you are understanding is that we wanted to understand so that I can explain little bit deeper, little bit more than 41 batch or 40 batch or 39 batch. I'm not sure right where you are standing. If you watched and if you're telling all the answers, I felt that okay, you know everything. I hope you are getting my point. Then I can
Yes,
stick with what I know. That's it.
yes, I got it.
So I don't want stick with one concept. I wanted to go a little bit deeper for every batch based on your inputs. I will take all your inputs, right? If I wanted to troubleshoot something, definitely I will ask some questions. Okay, how you will troubleshoot log file full? So how you will troubleshoot if data files are getting full? And I really don't know how you are troubleshooting. So you will follow one hierarchy. Okay, and you will tell some answers. Based on that, I will analyze. Okay, you are not good at this point. Okay, let's analyze. Let's explain a little bit deeper in a different way. Getting? No? Yes?
Yeah, getting. Actually, I'm having one ticket for longer period. So that is for the CPU high uses. Whatever I know so far, I have done the troubleshooting, but I could not get it. Why actually these two servers are getting high load? With
Okay.
that perspective,
Means what's happening actually?
it is more than 90%, like 85 to 90%.
SQL,
So on
SQL Server is.
SQL server or
Okay. Is there any third-party monitoring tools like Spotlight, Adira, SolarWind?
no, no.
No, nothing. Okay.
And
Is there any specific time frame the CPU is sitting high?
that is why I don't know much about it. I've gone to your GitHub and taking some script for
No,
that.
no, no need. No, forget about GitHub
Mm-hmm.
or forget about my sessions or forget about
Mm-hmm.
everything. Okay.
Okay.
Let me ask you some question. You went to the server. You connect to the
Yeah,
server.
yes,
Okay.
yes.
So every time it is hitting high CPU or sometimes very
Not
rare case.
no. Yeah, every time it is, but the average is 75%, and it is going till 60, 65, then 75, 80, 90. Like that spike is happening.
Okay, fine. It's okay. 80% is fine. As
Hmm.
expected, no issues. If it is crossing to 80%, then definitely we need to, in case if application team is coming to you and asking that, hey, my performance is running slow, getting my point? Hey,
Yes,
something
yes.
is happening. Then only you need to go and start digging, hey, what's happening in the SQL server? That time, what's
No,
happening?
it's going for 90% as well. Like
It's okay,
then
no
only.
problem. If
Uh,
someone is coming to you and asking,
yeah, there is a tool actually. With that
yeah,
tool, the ticket is generated. Check MK. That is you
nothing. Yeah,
ask for alert.
tools will generate like anything. No
Hmm.
worries. If you are looking at the tool, like for example, SCOM, okay, is a monitoring tool. If if
Hmm.
if you look into the SCOM, it will raise the alert if CP is hitting 90%, for example, okay,
Hmm.
or 80%. Okay, that's a behavior of the tool. That's not an issue with the tool. But how much time period it is staying back that ticket? How long? How
Hmm.
long the CPU utilization is hitting that much time period, 90%? And is there any user is complaining on you that hey, on the server I'm having some issue? Hey, can you please? Mostly, what's happening? For example, that is how you need to think basically. If you go into the server, what you will see? So you will run SP who is active, okay,
Hmm.
and see what queries are running currently, any blockings, which queries having highest CPU utilization.
Hmm.
Like, or you can find the top expensive queries based on the worker time, DM underscore exec underscore query underscore stats with there is a worker time. You can go and filter by order by with worker time. Get the top expensive queries, and you also see how many time the query got executed. Let's try to filter it. Let's go to the execution plan. Let's try to fill. But until unless, what I mean to say is the spike will continues because there will be there will be heavy load now. After 5 minutes, the load will be reduced. Again, the CPU will come back. If the load is continuous and the CPU spike is continuous, okay, then definitely you need to go and look into the server and how frequently that the CPU utilization is coming. Is there really impacting anything? That's what rare case. Some alerts we should not configure, like page life expectancy. We should not configure this alerts for page life. Some people will tell, hey, can you configure alert for page life expectancy, PLE? And those people are very. See, page life expectancy. Whenever some queries are spinning, page life expectancy will change the values. Depends on the load on the memory. Okay, so No worries if someone is coming contacting you only, then go on deep dive, and also how long the CPU utilization is continuously spinning at 90%. Whether really it is SQL is hitting, and what is the load on the server. Based on that, you need to make the decisions. Make sense?
Okay. So means there is no standard process with that we can like
No, there
resolve
are
this.
standard process. There are standard process, but that every time that standard process will applicable,
Hmm.
every time that standard process will
No,
applicable, no, right?
no, no, no.
Okay. So you know you wanted to reach one destination. Okay. You know two ways. One is the best way, one is the shortcut way. Okay. But that shortcut way you are having some flaws. Okay. So which way you will choose? The best way only, right? But sometimes you need to choose the shortcut way based on your situation, based on your scenario. The ways will there is, see sir, there is no standard way again. You should not believe that standard ways most of the time, but there is a hierarchy.
Hmm.
Hierarchy. Because standard ways means every, so for example, take a mobile smartphones. You purchase two smartphones. Will you guarantee that two smartphones will give the best performance as same brand, same configurations? Will you give the same performance? We don't know how much load you are keeping on one smartphone. You don't know how much load you are keeping on another smartphone, right? Based on
Hmm.
your usage, based on your load, the smartphone performance will be vary. But both having same configuration, same everything is same. But
Hmm.
when you go to the reality of interviews, they may ask you this type of question: everything is same,
Hmm.
SQL is same, everything is healthy. Such type of questions they may ask you. Yeah, we will talk more on this stuff. No worries.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, we'll follow the hierarchy. Uh, like there is not like a standard approach. We should not call it as a standard approach. Okay, but we'll follow the hierarchies when we are troubleshooting, so that it will help us lot. Because you to identify the problem is the first challenge for us. Is the first challenge. How you are troubleshooting later we'll see. How to troubleshoot. Don't think about troubleshoot. First you need to identify the problem. Correct?
Correct.
Yes or no? Everyone,
Yes.
you need to identify the problem first. If you're not identify the problem, then how you can troubleshoot? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
see
Got it.
later on lot. Okay. That's a one thing. Don't watch performance tuning troubleshooting sessions, except that you can watch everything. But because you may lose the reality.
Hmm.
I don't want to miss that reality, because that time if I'm asking, you can say everything because you know the answers. But if you don't know how your brain is working, we wanted to test that one. I hope you got it, my point.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Maybe it may you some people are on job trials, okay, on urgent job trials. Yeah, I can understand your pain, but I wanted to know that you wanted to become strong. Okay. So that time how you are telling, okay, I can adjust your frames, I can adjust your troubleshooting steps. Okay, that is how the troubleshooting will go. Almost we are going to discuss 20 days the troubleshooting. 20 sessions means almost 40 hours we will discuss the troubleshooting. Now see the, okay, just try to understand what I wanted to say to everyone. That's it. Okay. Yeah, any questions?
Yeah, so recently I faced one issue that is we configured mirroring on two prod servers between pro to prod. Hello?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Because this is a demo
Yeah.
session.
Yeah,
But okay,
yeah,
no
that's
problem.
right.
Yeah,
One
yes.
small, very little one. See, when start mirroring, I receive one error that TCP principal server, TCP that principal server IP address cannot be reached. Then I searched in ChatGPT and in command prompt I used to run ping minus a server name and ping minus a server -4. Then the error, I didn't get that error, but now the very new error, that is the secondary database. The database is in middle of the restore. That is the error. The database is in middle of the, whenever we configure data mirroring, the database should be in restoring state only, right? In second in mirror server.
Yes.
But I got that error. The database is in middle of the restore. That's why I'm unable to configure that one. I tried a number of methods from Google, but finally this issue resolved by simply running the queries instead of GUI method. And finally, I set that endpoint manually using the query. Then problem resolved.
So
It's still
some issue with the SSMS when you especially configuring with
maybe.
the database management. Sorry, DB mirroring, not management. So
I,
so even if you watch my previous sessions, okay, I told, okay, try to, if you are working only configuration, but I'm not saying troubleshooting everything.
yeah.
Only when you are
Okay.
trying to configure mirroring, use the old SSMS is the best. If you wanted to configure mirroring using
Okay.
graphical user interface, if don't want work using
Actually, recently
coding, yeah,
migrated that server. Okay.
yeah. Some issue with the SSMS for database mirroring, apart from nothing.
Oh, okay. And one more. Actually, SQL Server on the again prod server SSMS. It's very low resources. That is only 32 GB memory and 4 cores. But when we installed SSAS, suddenly server got down. SSAS services is taking more resources than SQL servers, or is there?
See, SSIS will also consume the resources, not with our data. See, database engine is separate. So when you open SSMS, okay, let me one second. Let's open SSMS. Okay. See, when you open DB engine is the one of the main service for entire SQL Server. Okay, we will do lots. Then we have two more engines, that is three more engines services for MSBA. One is integration service, reporting services, analysis services. For
Yes,
this
sir.
also the memory is needed. But this memory, how they are using means whatever the memory you allocated for Windows, not for DB engine.
Okay.
Whatever the memory you left for Windows, that memory basically these resources are consuming.
Okay.
But if the
I
analysis
mean, sorry, Patricia. I mean, whenever we configured one policy, then 80%, 20%, maximum 80, minimum 20. I think, as per my knowledge, as you said, that remaining 20% will used by these SSAS, SSI services, right?
will also
Okay.
okay. So in case if your application team is making more cubes, okay, they're using
Okay.
more analysis services, why can't you encourage them move this analysis service to different server?
Oh, okay.
We should not encourage in case if they are using reporting services. Integration services, okay, fine, but especially analysis services and reporting services, if they are using heavier,
Okay.
okay, that time maybe they need to make more strong computer, or they can move these two services, analysis services and reporting services, to the different servers.
Yeah,
So
got it. Thank you.
here we can go and see the memory as well. Yeah, total memory you can adjust here. These are default values you will get, but you need to adjust the memories here. And in case if analysis services are not, cubes are not running. So for example, cubes, okay, multi-dimension cubes, okay, tabular cubes, they are not running, their performance is impacting, they're getting out of memory. That time what you need to do, reduce the SQL memory. You need to reduce the DB engine memory so that you will have a lot of memory to the Windows. That Windows memory can be used by the analysis services. Got you?
Oh, yeah, got it. Thank you. Actually, we didn't expect. Suddenly, all three servers got down. UAT, Div, and Prod, all three are got down.
Oh,
Thank you.
sometimes we
Yeah.
can't do anything. Sometimes no one knows what will happen, how SQL will work. Okay, fine. Any questions? No? Yes? Okay, sir. Today is just demo. Okay. I just wanted to discuss for next 60 days or 75 days, 75 days, what we are going to discuss in a sequential order. Okay, first 10 days are very crucial for us. Before that, okay, uh, you can find my YouTube channel in YouTube like AzureSQLChamp. You can search, and where you can find lots of public sessions. Okay, lots of public sessions, but most are in private sessions. For private, you need to contact us. You can reach out to any one of these numbers. First, try to reach out this number. This is my brother number who can help you a lot. Then you can finally reach out to me. Okay. And we are trying to bring all these services as much as, okay, but it may take a lot of time for us. Okay. We need to segregating all the stuff. And this is our 42nd batch. And we discussed we just kept lots of public, almost 143 sessions are in public where you can go and watch. And this is our 42nd batch. You may get a different playlist today. And sorry, 1 second. You may get different playlist where you can go and get access. First 5 to 6 sessions, 7 sessions are public sessions only. You no need any access. Directly you will get the notification to your email address, or you can directly go to the YouTube and search for our Azure SQL Champ. Go to the playlist, you will find the session. Maximum every day, by once we complete the session, within 1 hour, 1.5 hours, I will upload the session in our playlist. You can go and watch. In case if you miss, you no need to worry. You can find the recording session in our playlist. You can go and watch it. Okay. And there is L1 session. Almost there are 13 sessions. We are going to make 17 more sessions. Okay. So that will make 30 sessions L1. Along with, we are going to make 6 to 7 or 8 sessions in the MSBA training. Okay, like how to build the integration service, how to build analysis service, how to build reporting service. As a DBA, how we need to work these 3 services. We are going to make eight more sessions. That is also you will get it shortly. Okay, so total almost 40 sessions will be pre-recorded. Okay, you need to watch these 40 sessions pre-recorded and get the questions. I'm not saying that you should not get the questions. You should get the questions. You should get the questions. So 40 sessions will be pre-recorded almost. Apart from, again, we are going to discuss. See, sir, it depends on you. Every batch, but earlier, if you go for batch 33, we used to teach almost 60 sessions, 62 sessions. Okay, 34 we teach 65 sessions. 35 we teach almost 60 sessions again. 36 we teach 82 sessions. 37 we teach 95 sessions. 38 we teach 95 sessions. Again 39, 92. 40, 41, almost 120 sessions we teach. The concept is again drastically increased a lot. But again here, why this many sessions, Subbu, when we compare with here, almost you were teaching 80, 90, 90, 90. Now here 120. Why means the time, sir, we took less time. Most of the time we took 1 hour, 1.5 hour daily. Actually, we used to took 2 hours, 2 hours 15 minutes, or 2 hours 30 minutes maximum. But here we took 1 hour, 1.5 hour. That's the reason the videos has been increased. There is no other specific reason that that I can highlight you that okay, I am going to teach 120 sessions. No, maximum 80, 90, 95. That much sessions you will get the live. We are going to cover maximum stuff, all the stuff in that sessions. Okay, and don't miss the L1 sessions. Along with, you will get the notifications whenever we done the L1 sessions. From this week onwards, again we are resuming the L1 sessions. 17 more sessions you will get it. Don't miss these sessions. This is are also very important. And along with, we are having our own GitHub repository. we are placed maximum scripts here. In case you felt that you are having better than the scripts, don't hesitate to ping us. Reach out to myself or Sai. Okay, we can remove our script and you can upload your script. Okay, your script, so that you can access this one via globally, because this is the public repository. I'm not sure how many people knows about the GitHub. It's a DevOps tool. It's a repository, sir. You can store all your information here. It's not only scripts. Okay, for example, you troubleshooted something. Okay. I can give you one example. Yesterday I got a ticket. Okay, I was you know that I was in traveling. Uh, Yesterday no work, only I worked for one ticket. Luckily I don't get any P1s. Luckily yesterday I got one ticket that it's unable to create a data file. Alert, cannot, could not create a file. I got alert when when I verified it is a MDF file, and the database is healthy. Everything is healthy. When I verified error log, also the same error information I'm able to find, because that is a but we should not mislead. Sometimes we'll make it confused. Okay, database is healthy. Why this is a file it is showing? Okay, you need to, it will show the database name and file name dot mdf file, like underscore MSSQL underscore DBCC. It is showing a unique name MSSQL underscore DBCC, because whenever you run the DBCC command, there is a sparse file will be created. We'll discuss a lot. Okay, then I verified integrity check. Okay, what's happening? So integrity check is failing from long back due to the file is already existing. It's unable to create the sparse file. So then we got a issue for different. Actual issue is the different actually. Actual issue is integrity job is getting failed on this database. Okay, but you got alert for different. So see, sir, how the alert is getting, uh, and how you need to think. Those are two different things when you go to the reality. Okay, so if you know that, okay, you troubleshooted something and you wanted to save that information, okay, somewhere, don't hesitate. You can create your own GitHub repository, sir, with your Gmail address. With your permanent Gmail address, you can create your own GitHub repository, and you can just go here. I can show you how to create the files, all that stuff. You can upload the whatever. It can be scripts, it can be your content, it can be some information which will help you in real world. You can keep everything here. Okay, you can create multiple repositories. You can create multiple repositories, and you can create multiple files in this repository. It is a public GitHub. It's a public GitHub. That's the one thing. Uh, and also you can find the my blog. Okay. Okay. So here we are trying to upload something. Okay. You can go and watch. We'll share all these links in your WhatsApp group. You can find some information. Okay, if you want, if you have some interest to write a blog, okay, and you written something, don't hesitate to let us know. We will upload whatever you write written. So we'll upload in our, this is our blog, sir. This is our GitHub. This is our YouTube channel. This is not, I'm not saying that this is my YouTube, my GitHub, my repos, my blog. This is our blog. Whatever you felt that, okay, something we can do so that it will help for everyone. Okay, don't hesitate to reach out us, myself or Sai. Make sense? No? Yes?
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Yeah, okay. That's a one thing, sir. And also, as a best practice, I can say that, okay, make either you can use the Google Chrome or you can use the Microsoft Edge, whatever it may be, sir, whatever you are familiarized. Create a folders, okay, like DBAs, cloud, blocks, something you can create your own folders and segregate, okay, the the links whatever we are sharing, and the links whatever you are finding, okay, like this. Okay, application always on clusters, mirrored, CPU, IO, indexes. So again, you can keep whatever the blocks you can find it here. Okay, because it's very difficult to uh, remember the block sometimes. It's very difficult to save the block somewhere. Why can't you segregate like this? Okay, being your experienced people. The people who are already experienced, you can segregate like this. The people who are starting their journey, make this as a best habit, sir. Okay, so that I can, when I open Google Chrome or Edge in my official laptop, okay, okay, I can connect with my Gmail address automatically. All the bookmarks, whatever, it will reflect in real world as well. So I can open the block. I can, whenever you are having some time, okay, don't waste your time. Time is very precious, sir. Okay, I am not saying that you need to study out. 8 hours is good for you to working hours. You said for 8 hours. We need to work for 8 hours. So you are having some free time on your project. Some people having no free time, sir. That's again again a different story. The people who are having some time, okay, do all this pre-check, sir. Okay, make the bookmarks, learn something, add the bookmarks, go through, and sir, everything you can practice on your laptop. Everything you can practice on laptop. So if you open SSMS, you can do everything here. Maximum thing you can do here. Whatever you want to do it here and make a notes. And also make a habit to prepare the one note. So this is the day one I want, sir. Everyone can teach the DBAs. Okay, everyone can teach the DBAs, but they don't teach the hierarchies. So one note, I can tell that, okay, prepare the one notes. Okay, one note here, and you wanted to you are started to prepare the backups. Make one page for backup and different types of backups, and do whatever you are learning, whatever the blocks you are finding, make add it here, it for your reference. Okay, you can save this one note. This automatic saving, you no need to save, sir, explicitly. Make the one notes, use the one notes, use the GitHub repositories. Okay, use the blocks. Blocker is also free. Okay, you no need to pay anything, sir, for all this stuff. But just connecting to the laptop, working for 8 hours, closing my laptop and saying that I worked so hard in my office today. And after day after tomorrow, you got one issue, again you will go and research. Because you don't have the content, then how you can good at going forward, sir? Sir, everyone will forget. This is not like a robot where we can store everything like terabytes. We may forget after a while. So you troubleshooted something, save it somewhere. It's not a bad habit. It's a good habit. Like CPU, memory, lots and lots of. So I used to prepare lots of scripts, sir. It's a different story. But I used to encourage to everyone, okay, store somewhere for your, just for your reference. Just for your reference. Make that as a habit, sir. Got it, everyone? Not for DBA, sir. Even if you're working on IT, okay, it can be any technology. Okay, make a unique working culture. Make unique working culture, because so for example, I got one always on ticket. Okay, I'm not getting an idea. Some disease, no one is, no one will get an idea, best idea every time, sir. Sometimes we won't, you know the process, but you won't get the idea. I can give you one simple example. I got an alert 3 years ago. I got an alert to just change the disk letter, disk letter. It's very simple, but I took almost 4 to 5 hours. I followed lengthy process. Then one of my teammate came and provided a hint. Hey, why you went for a high? Then I got, oh my God, I missed something. It's not a guarantee that you will get an idea on that time. Okay, if so stored somewhere, okay, you can go, okay, I got an alert, let's go and see, is there anything I prepared for myself? Okay, oh, this is the issue, oh, earlier I troubleshooted, oh, this is the steps I followed, then I can easily go and troubleshoot. Make sense, everyone? No? Yes?
Yes. Yes, sir.
How many, truly tell me, sir, how many people are doing all this stuff? Experienced people. Forget about non-experienced people.
I'm doing Subbu, but not structurized as you are doing.
Yeah,
So
do,
it
sir, structurize. It will really help you, sir. I promising you, everyone. Okay. Ticket is the first learner. Your ticket is the first learner. Whenever you get the ticket, you are learning something new. Either same thing or something new. Okay. Without tickets, it's very difficult to learn, sir. It's just like a by heart. We completed 10th class, we completed intermediate, we completed BTech, we completed masters. Okay, that is just by hearting, storing some information. But whenever you get a ticket, you will get the better idea. Okay, so and so ticket I got, so and so alert this is belongs to. Okay, so and so way I need to think to resolve this ticket. Okay, take at least uh, some time, some seconds of time to get first understand about the ticket. Okay, that's the first thing I just wanted to say to everyone. So prepare the hierarchies, start from the beginning, prepare the hierarchies. Once the almost our course is started, sir, from today onwards. Okay, so why I'm saying all this on day one means, if I say on day ending, no use, right? Agree, not agree? I think, okay, I think you already done, most of the people done the payments. I know most of the people done the payments. I can skip lot of stuff, but I don't want to do all this stuff, sir. But follow the hierarchy from the starting itself. Okay, get the questions. So again I'm saying, stop me anytime, get the questions. Okay, but not too many questions at a time. Okay, that's one thing I wanted to say. Now go to the reality, sir. We'll go to the reality for a while. Okay, being we are been working as a database administrator, or some people are starting their journey as a database administrator. We'll take two scenarios, and most of the people are getting panic. Okay, what will happen to our SQL Server database administrators, because we are getting AI, artificial intelligence, we are getting the chat GPT, all the stuff you can go and ask, you will get some information. But who will implement, sir? Chat GPT will implement or AI will implement? They will provide the suggestions. You need to implement by seeing the different situations on your database management system. But in reality, uh, now the competition is increasing. Okay, global is increasing, competition is also increasing. So with one database management system, you can survey up to 90%, sir. Okay, but the 10% you can also get one more additionally. So for example, take, I am a database administrator, but I know how to troubleshoot ADF pipelines. I know how to troubleshoot Synapse pipelines, data lakes. Okay, not Databricks. I am not that much strong in Databricks, but I know I am not strong at configuring the pipelines, all the stuff, but I know how to troubleshoot all this stuff. And I can also work in AWS. Okay, I can also work in Google Cloud. So I can mention couple of points in my resume. I know this, but not building the bigger pipelines, all the stuff. So okay, I can survey in the market by adding some points, something than the regular DBAs. Maybe you may or may not get the chance all this stuff, but again, explore when you are strong at DBA, explore some other technologies as well. Don't simply stick with one technology, sir. We are wasting our time. Okay, you are good at DBA now. Okay, go and explore more on the cloud. What is the difference between you and other? What is the difference between you and other is very important. Okay, explore. I am not saying that, okay, spend some time, go and search in Google. You will find lots of blogs. Okay, you don't have any development knowledge, you will get afraid for the development knowledge. Go for any other database management system like PostgreSQL, MongoDB, MySQL. Okay, you are good at development and you wanted to learn little bit development. First learn the SQL developers. You no need to go for Azure Data Factory, you no need to go for Azure synonyms, all the stuff. Learn Azure development still. Daily one scenario, how to create a table, what is identity column, how to create a primary key, how to create a foreign key. If you learn daily one concept, within 6 months you will become strong in development. Then you can put on your resume that I know the development, I am also know at the DBAs. See the your resume weightage, because if you wanted to design the pipelines, if you wanted to design the cubes, if you wanted to design the um virtualizations like Tableau reporting tools, Power BI reporting tools, reports, you need to T-SQL, and you are good at T-SQL. So spend some time daily, at least, not daily. If you are happy, I'm happy if if you are learning something new daily basis. Okay, daily some concept, not only DBS or DB. Anyhow, you are working. If you get a ticket, you will learn definitely. But spend some time on the development as well. Okay, make your notes, prepare yourself, create. Sir, you can do everything here. You no need any additional hardware. You no need any additional software. Okay, most of the people will come to me, ask that, hey, I want to build always on, I wanted to build clusters. Right, it will take not that much time, sir. Clusters on always on. Okay, configuration won't take. We can, if you see, you can happily go and build the clusters. You can happily go and build always on availability group. There are lots of others we are not spending time. Okay, make that as a habit. Now onwards, sir. Then finally see after 1 year, you can ping me directly and you can say that, okay, yeah, I'm good at both DB and development. Day one, you won't get the development, sir, again. You need to do, sir, even all the DBS, they are grown like learning only. So what is your learning? Please make a note by yourself. Okay, so that's what our plan. Okay, either if you know the development, go for Azure Data Engineer with the DBA. Your profile will bump like anything, sir. Okay, you don't want development, you want stick with the DBA. Okay, then go for SQL with the PostgreSQL, SQL with the Postgres with MongoDB. All the database management systems are similar, sir, but those are from command prompt. Just you can reflect this command prompts, then you will get the better understanding and you can learn very quickly PostgreSQL very quickly, sir. Make sense? Yeah, that's it, sir. I just wanted to say, clarify your user before I go into the actual training. Any questions?
Subbu, how much is the weightage for certification?
I really, sir, from my experience point of view, no one is asking the certificates. But if your experience is growing, okay, if your experience is growing, definitely do the certificates, sir. That will help you boost your resume. Okay, you've done this many certificates. Don't stick with only DBA certificates, sir. You can also do the ideal certificates as well. Ideal process certificate, Azure certificates, and SQL certificates. We'll discuss what certificates will help you a lot when your experience is growing. You won't believe me, sir. I never done any certificate till now. If they are asking, no, I, that's again reality. I'm not saying that, okay, you must and should do. How you are managing the interview is very important. Sir. Make sense? Lucky?
Yeah, yes, yes.
That's it. I am not saying that I done too many certificates now. Okay. No, sir. I just done only DB 300 certificates. I'm weak at returning yes, aptitude. So I won't I won't prefer that one. Maybe if you are good, always, sir, I will tell you the certificates as well, where you need to look, what type of certificates you need to do. Definitely that will help you a lot. Anything? Okay. Just a little history about Microsoft, sir. Maybe you already got a chance to watch my previous sessions. I'm just recapping. Okay, a little history about Microsoft. Okay, then we'll wind up today and we'll back on the Tuesday. From Tuesday, we'll start continuously telling, sir, taking the sessions. Okay, this is my 42nd batch. Okay, and this is my little princess. Okay, she. Okay, and we are going to teach both SQL Server with Azure Cloud. Azure Cloud means IaaS and PaaS you are getting. So we are going to discuss in cloud. We are going to discuss uh, complete IaaS platforms like not not too much IaaS platforms, sir, but complete how to build the VMs, how to deploy the SQL on the Azure VMs, and what is the networks. So we'll discuss one session on the network. We discuss two sessions on Azure Storage Account, which plays very crucial role when you go to the data engineer, when you go to the DBAs as well. Azure Storage Account is very important. Most of the people will ask too many questions on Azure Storage Account. We'll discuss a lot on Azure Storage Account, and also we'll discuss a lot on the Azure Active Directory and on-premises Active Directory will discuss. Azure Active Directory also will discuss how they are going to build the Azure Active Directories, how they are going to build the on-premises Active Directories, how to create the service accounts, logins. That stuff we are going to discuss. And later on, we'll more strictly on the Azure SQL Database and Azure MI. So, okay, we are going to discuss all this stuff. And a little history about Microsoft, sir. Okay, so 25 years ago, Microsoft is very teeny organization, a teeny organization. So which don't have any database management system. Actually, Microsoft and IBM. IBM that time IBM is one of the top organization, one of the top organization. Now also it's one of the top organization only, but Microsoft already beaten the IBM. Okay, IBM is the one of the top organization that time, and it's having its own database called DB2. It's having own database called DB2 database. So Microsoft and IBM collaborated together and they built the operating system called OS2. IBM and Microsoft built the operating system, sir, the operating system, a dock operating system. That operating system we are calling as a OS2 with the 16-bit operating system. Now we are using 64-bit operating system, sir. Earlier we used to use 16-bit operating system. And both IBM and Microsoft designed this operating system and they went to the market to sell to get the profit, to earn the profit. So Microsoft started selling the operating system, IBM started selling the operating system, but IBM used some strategy like offer. You know that Flipkart offers, Amazon offers, or Black Day offers, you know offers, right? Like IBM came up with one strategy into the market. Whoever purchased OS2 from IBM, you will get you will get a license free for DB2 database. Then everyone shown the interest to go and purchase the operating system 2 from IBM, not with the Microsoft. Not with the Microsoft. That is a strategy IBM followed. Then Microsoft realized, okay, there is a how much importance for the database. So then Microsoft and Sybase, okay, and Astron Data, okay, Sybase is organization and it's a database management system. Sybase, Astron Data, and Microsoft, okay, sit together and prepared a database management system called MSSQL Server 1.0 with 16-bit operating system. 16-bit operating system in the year 1989. In the year 1989, they started with operating system 16-bit with SQL Server 1.0. Who's a Sybase Ascent Data with Microsoft 3. And Microsoft is keep on enhancing a lot. Microsoft is enhancing 1.0, 1.1, 4.2a, 4.2eb, 4.2.1a, 6.0, 6.5, 7.0. Finally, Microsoft came up with a version called 2005. SQL Server 2005, sir. On SQL Server 2005, Microsoft completely redesigned its code. Microsoft redesigned. Earlier, it's like a Sybase features along internally, sir. Sir, again, internally it's a C++ code only. Internally, it's a C++ code only. Entire your SQL Server is working on C++ code only, sir. Backend, in the entire backend, it is working with C++ code only. So Microsoft redesigned its complete code, redesigned its completely code to make that this is complete Microsoft own product in the year 2005. SQL Server 2005 version, he redesigned and completely now we are saying that this is a Microsoft product. And lots of enhancement done on the SQL Server 2005, sir. And he came up with the high availability concept. He came up with the high availability concept in the year 2005. He came up with the lots of graphical user interface changes. Where he started, where he is standing now, and it is one of the leading database management system in globally last 3 years. Last 3 years, Microsoft database management system is the leading database management system. Okay, that is the history behind, sir. They started with the 16-bit operating system. Now we are completely sticking with the 64-bit operating system. Earlier, it is also working with 32-bit operating system. Now no more 32-bit operating system, sir. Now completely it is working with the 64-bit operating system. Make sense, everyone?
Yeah, go on.
Okay. Now we are having different versions. We'll talk more, sir, in going forward. Okay. So so at least maybe you won't get you maximum, sir, 99 not saying 100%, I'm saying that you won't get a chance to work with 7.0, but 0.01% you may get a chance to work with 2000. You may get a chance to work with 2000 versions. Okay, 2005, 2008, 2008 R2. Still, you may get a chance to work with this versions. Still, we are in 2024, and Microsoft stopped completely till 2012, sir. Okay, till 2012, Microsoft completely stopped the support. Microsoft completely stopped the supports. If you go here, okay, SQL Server build.blogspot.com, sir, you need to remember this one. This is Microsoft blog. Okay, you will see all the versions here and their patches. What is the latest patches? Everything you can see here. So you can see that, okay, Microsoft stopped the support till SQL Server 2012. Microsoft won't support 2000 till 2012. Means in case you are having some issue, you want get help from the Microsoft. No, Microsoft won't help on this versions. You need to only troubleshoot. You won't get any help from the Microsoft. You stuck somewhere in this versions. Microsoft simply say that upgrade the SQL. We are happy to support. We are happy to support. So that's how, sir. Basically, whenever you go to the purchasing the bike or purchasing the car, you will purchase the licenses, right? You will purchase the insurance kind of. Okay, you will get these many free services. You will get 1 year warranty. You will get a 2 years warranty. If you pay 1,000 rupees extra, you will get 5 years warranty. So like same, you will also get the warranty here, sir. Okay, like Microsoft, we think that Microsoft is supporting only SQL Server. No, sir, Microsoft is supporting almost 741 products. Microsoft is supporting 741 products. 741 products Microsoft is supporting, sir. Azure, customer care frameworks, Dynamics, expenses, Internet Explorer, Microsoft 365, Microsoft Edge, Microsoft servers, Microsoft System Centers, okay, Serverlite, SQL Server, Visual Studio, Windows, .NET, Azure. You will have almost 741 products which are Microsoft is supporting. But we are learning SQL, right? You can search with the SQL Server like 2012. If you search a product, okay, you will get Microsoft SQL Server 2012. When you open here, it completely say that when it has been started, when the main, okay, when the main support has been ended, and even you can purchase the extended support as well. That's what I told you, right? By default, whenever you go on purchasing the bike or car, by default you will get one year insurances, and if you pay additionally, you will get the extended insurance as well, right? Like same Microsoft mainstream support and extended support. So last year and 2022 July 12th, the main extended support has been also stopped. I don't want go for 2012. I can go for 14. You can get better idea. Okay. See, sir, in the this year, July 9th, 2014 will also going to stop the support. Going to stop the support, and you need to go and encourage your application team. Hey, July 9th, 2024, the support has been going to stop for SQL Server 2012. Is there any plan you can test your application to upgrade the SQL servers? From now, you need to start. Then your application team will come back after 15 days or 20 days. Then you can plan your migrations, upgradations, all the stuff. Getting my point?
Yeah, Subbu.
Okay. But security patches still for 2022, sir. 2027. You will get the security patches. Okay, that is how, sir. Microsoft means especially we think that okay, Microsoft is only SQL Server. No, sir, it's having lots of products. And lots of products are available. Out of that product, we are learning SQL Server Database Management Studio. Not Studio, sorry, Database Management System.
Yes, Subbu, sorry to
Yes.
disturb. Here I have a question. Here main for 2014 it is mainstream support is till 2019, right? Then why sorry, updates are till only 2017?
Wait, sir.
You said
27, sir.
27.
Yeah.
Sorry. Sir, thank you.
Yeah, hey, no problem.
uh,
Okay. Like, so we think that Microsoft is supporting only SQL. So no, sir, there are lots of products. If you want to explore, you can explore in SQL itself, sir. There are lots of services are there. Lots of services are there. Okay. Not just DBA, sir. We can go for development. If you are good at developer, take 1 year time. If you're good at developer, you can do lots of wonders with SQL servers. Okay, is having his own SharePoint sites, Office 365, Office Excels, all that stuff. And when you go to the platforms, you are having SQL database, analysis services, data quality services, analytic platforms, integration service, reporting services, master data services, mobile reporting publishers. Okay, so you are having multiple platforms. This we are going to discuss this as a DBA. What you will discuss, that part will discuss. Integration service we are discussing, reporting services we are discussing. Okay, when you go to the cloud also, you are having Power BI, HD Insights, System Analytics, database as a service is nothing but Azure SQL database, virtual machines, Azure MI, Azure Storage Account, Office 365, Azure Active Directory, and more, sir. There are more when you go to the cloud. Almost 256 products Microsoft is supporting if you go to the cloud platform. If you go to the cloud platform, almost 250 plus products Microsoft is supporting in the cloud. So Microsoft is having n number of products. That products, if you are good at T-SQL, you can go for Power BI. It's just reporting tool like Power BI, which is introduced in SQL Server 2016. Earlier, we are using SSRS reporting services. Now, no more we are encouraging reporting services. We are always encouraging the Power BI service. We are encouraging the Power BI services. So MI we are discussing, Azure Storage we are discussing, Active Directory we are discussing, Visual Studio we are discussing, Database Engine as a service we are discussing. Whatever we need, we are discussing. Lots of services are here. Okay. Yes, no.
Yes, Subbu.
Yeah. So Microsoft contains lots of products and their life cycles, means supports sir. That is also very important. Will you remember all this stuff? No need, sir, again, but try to make okay. Microsoft having two kind of supports. One is mainstream support, one is extended support. Okay. So once the Microsoft extended support is also completed, then you won't get any support from the Microsoft. You need to plan for the upgradations or migrations. Okay, sir, these are a brief concepts, sir. I am not deep diving anything technical. I am not discussing anything technical. We'll discuss technical in the coming sessions. Okay. And again, on the day one, I'm saying that you will have lots of questions on your mind. Okay, hold all your questions for a while. First 10 sessions are most important because you will have lots of doubts, lots of questions, but all your doubts and questions will be clarified within that 10 sessions, sir. Okay, because all the 10 sessions are dependency sessions. Okay, so one more is very important is version edition. Even when you go to the purchase the bike or when you go and purchase the car also, you will see the top end versions, basic versions, medium versions. So you will see the editions and versions, right? Yes or no? Yes or no? Correct? Like
Correct.
same when you are going to purchase the SQL Server Management Studio, version is very important, edition is very important, and compatibility is also very. We'll discuss what is compatibility, all that stuff. Okay, edition versions are very important for us. Okay, very important words for us. How many editions are available? How many versions are available? We'll see one by one. Okay, so whenever you are choosing a product, you need to focus. Like it's like a product only, sir. Like whenever you are purchasing a bike or a car, you will see all the stuff, right? When you are purchasing a sequel, also you need to see everything, sir. In a generic only, we'll see. Okay, in generic, you need to see the versions, you need to see the editions, you need to see whether it is compatible to your application or not, whether it is compatible for your application or not. All that stuff you may check before you go and build the servers. Okay, this is very important. Okay, this I'm going to discuss on the Tuesday. Okay, only this slide, sir. Just skip this slide now. We'll discuss on Tuesday because I'm not feeling that much, because this is one of the most important concept. Okay, everyone must and should know this concept. Okay, licensing. I'm not sure how many people are strong at licensing, but I will make sure that you will be strong on the licensing as well, sir. Just hold for a while. We'll discuss this slide in the Tuesday. Okay, now, sir, the people who are first time, okay, coming to the IT and learning, sir, this is how the data center looks like. Okay, some data centers are very well designed data centers, sir. This is how the data center looks like. Okay, these data centers are well designed, but some data centers are very ugly. Okay, this is how it looks like. Okay, believe, sir, just giving a hint. Okay, if a rat went to the data center and if a rat bite a wire or something, due to that also it will impact your performance, right? Can you say to the customer, hey, rat went to the data center and it bites something, due to that only my performance is impacting? Can you say? It's silly joke, sir. So this is how your data center looks like, sir, in reality. Okay, in reality, olden days, this is how we are maintaining the data centers. Olden days, years ago, this is how we are maintaining the data centers. But now, okay, the data centers are well designed, sir. Well designed. Okay, anyone got a chance to go and see the data centers? Anyone who already working?
Below one we have got.
Oh, lucky one, lucky.
Below one, you are seeing the so many wires here
Yeah.
and there. This
Okay.
one. Oh my
I
God.
think I think I can share you one big small data, not that much big data centers. Okay, this is how your data center looks like. Little expensive, sir. Why industry is moving to the cloud means to maintain these data centers are too much expensive, sir. Too much expensive. Okay, and it's not easy to ship the data centers. Correct? Can you ship the data centers? It's not
No.
that much easy. Okay, that's a one of the major thing why industry is looking for cloud platforms. Why industry is looking cloud platform is to maintain the infrastructure is bit costlier. Okay, and somewhere you are connecting, sir, basically. Okay, and you are rendering something, you are connecting to the SQL server, sir. Almost all your data centers are which are hosted on US or Singapore or Malaysia or UK or somewhere, sir, and you are working from India. So whenever you are establishing the networks, okay, it will go to the data centers and get the data. Go to the data centers and get the data. Okay, it will go to the data centers and get the data. So somewhere you are sitting, somewhere your data centers are hosted. Okay, sir, please be careful. You should not shut down the servers. Again I'm requesting the people who are starting their journey as a into the IT, not a DBS or into the IT. You never shut down the servers. You can restart the servers, but you never shut down the servers. If you shut down the servers, someone need to go to the data centers and need to power on the servers. It's little tricky for them. Okay, it's very tricky, sir. Cloud servers, again, by mistakenly also try to avoid the shutdown the servers. Please, sir, restart is the best thing. If you want, you can restart the servers, but you never shut down the servers. Please make a clear note. You should not shut down the servers because servers are hosted in the different data centers. Different data centers. That is the one thing, sir. One more is SQL Server will follows the client server architecture. Basically, this is our client. Okay, either you are connecting from the tool, you are opening SSMS as a tool. So this is your tool, predefined tool Microsoft given to connect to the SQL Server. This is the tool, or you are connecting via application. Either you are connecting via browser, wherever you are. This is our client. Okay, this is our application, which is designed by Java, PHP, .NET, whatever it may be, sir. Finally, the database management system means, sir, when you open Amazon, everyone knows that Amazon. Okay, for example, if you go to the browser, if you search for Amazon, if you search for Amazon, okay, this is my Amazon website. This is our front end. This is our front end who designed by developers, Java developers, PHP developers, or .NET developers. They designed this application. This is our front end. But whenever you open this application, you are trying to log in, correct? Whenever you are training, so whenever you connected, you need to log into this site. So whenever you are trying to pass the username or password, or you are trying to create a new account, it will ask your first name, last name, middle name, date of birth, and it may ask your password. So where these are storing, somewhere in the somewhere, right, somewhere in the data center, somewhere in the database, it need to store. That database is only our databases, sir. Somewhere your product information is storing. Your user information is storing, your passwords information is storing, whatever the products you are going to order, whatever the products you are going to deliver. If you wanted to track your products, from where it is information is storing means in the database management system, the information is storing. This is your front end, this is your back end, this is also your client. So sometimes you can open uh, from SSMS, you can open from the third party tools to connect to the SQL Server, and you want to do something, you can open via client tools. Via client tools, you can open from the application, and you are having your own database management. So SQL Server will follows client and server architecture. Client server architecture. Okay, that client can be any, sir. That client can be any. Client can be any. Make sense, everyone? No? Yes?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So everyone, again, I'm requesting. Okay, you should ask the question, sir. Please don't sit idle. Okay, please, from the day one, I'm saying to everyone, ask the questions, clarify your doubts. Don't sit idle. Okay. Uh, that's only one thing, sir, I can say. If you are asking too many questions, your batch will be run very smoothly, sir. If you are not asking too many questions, you may get very lessons from my end, less sessions from my end. Because if you're not asking two questions, I felt that okay, you are not understanding. I don't want to go for deeper. I wanted to say only a lightweight content. Okay, the people, the batch who are asking more questions, go and watch. Their sessions are super good because they wanted to learn something. I felt that you want to learn something new. So try to ask the too many questions, sir. Please, relevant questions from the when session starts, because you are already experienced, you got stuck somewhere, you wanted to clarify the doubt, you can ask at the ending. I will give you the 15 minutes grace time every day. Okay, once the session is done, you will have 5 to 10 minutes or 15 minutes. Okay, that time you can clarify your doubts. In real world, you are stuck somewhere, you wanted to clarify that one. Okay, so every day I will give 5 minutes or 10 minutes or 15 minutes. Okay, grace period, you can ask the questions, but sometimes I was busy, I can tell you we can be discussed tomorrow, or we can discuss in offline. Okay, we can discuss in offline. So just stop me and ask the too many questions. Don't simply connect and sit idle. You never learn, sir. Please keep it in your mind. That's very important. Okay. And what else? Hey, come on here. Hey. Okay. All this I will discuss. Okay. All the slides I will discuss on Tuesdays. Okay, sir. Being we are a DBS. Okay, being we are a DBS, you need to make first, sir. Once you enter into the project, you need to get some information, sir, to make your work life very smoother. What that information means: who is our network team, who is our storage team, who is our application team, who is our um, Azure team, Azure end. Okay, those information you need to make somewhere detailed information, sir, because on top of server only you are going to build the SQL. If something you are not able to connect to the server, you need to contact the Windows team. Sir, here you need to remember the terminologies like Windows team, network team, storage team, cloud team. Okay. Uh, these terminologies are very important, sir. You need to remember all these terminologies along with the DBS. We are a DBS, but you need to make a good relationship with the network team, storage team, Windows team, all the teams are, so that because sometimes we need to work combinedly, okay, with Windows team, network team, along with the DBA team, because you are going to build the massive clusters, you are going to build the massive always on availability groups, and and you are not having you are having issue with the clusters, you are having issue with the uh, uh, servers accessing network storage. That time you need to work with the network team, storage team, Windows team, all the stuff. So make a good relationship, get their details, and save somewhere. Okay, because If you're working on day shifts, you are okay, sir. You can reach out to any one of your friends or colleagues so that they can help you to whom you need to contact the right person. But if assume, sir, if you're working in night shift and you are working alone on the night shift and server went down, you don't know whom to contact, then that is a big escalation, sir. You know the DBA, you are a DBA, you are jump in DBA, but server went down and you are unable to bring the server back and you don't know whom to contact. That is the biggest challenge. So once you enter into the project, it can be any project, sir. Once you enter into the projects as a database administrator, we should get that information like who is our Windows team, network team, storage team, cloud team, whom we need to contact, who is application team, where I can find these details, whom I need to reach out, how I need to create the tickets, what type of tickets I need to create, what type of SLS we are maintaining. All the stuffs are very important. We are going to discuss in the ITL process. All this stuff, SLS, all the stuff. Okay. Just make the good relationship with the different teams as well. But of course, they won't make the relationship, but get the information, sir. That is very important. That is very important for us to make very smoother work culture. And yeah, the experienced people who joined, okay, for here to learn some performance tuning. So you get a different issue, sir. Maybe related to memory, related to network, related to new code deployment, application, TempDB, update statistics, configurations, IO, CPU, indexes, deadlocks, blah, 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 something, blocking, all this stuff. Okay, basically we'll think like a scientist or we'll think like a terminators. Okay, so we are missing our underlying hierarchies. Okay, so of course, all we are going to discuss here in a deeper way, in a practical way. It's not like a theoretical session, sir. We'll discuss most of the concepts practical. We'll discuss most of the concept practical only. You will become strong, sir. You'll become strong. So how you need to see one issue is very important. So how many ways you can see one issue is very important here in a reality. In a reality, how you are seeing one issue in a different way. That is very important. So you got a CPU issue, you got a memory issue, you got a IO issue. These are the major things, sir. Memory, CPU, IO. These are the major components. These are the major components. Can I ask you experienced people a question? Which one is the strong resource, sir, in terms of reality? Memory or CPU or IO? Anyone?
All three.
No, I am
It's
asking.
it's IO actually.
Who is that?
IO.
I think you are in last batch.
Yes, I was in last but not join.
Okay, then fine. Okay, sir, if you in last batch or you already learn you already watch my sessions. Okay, sometimes don't answer, sir, please. Okay,
Okay.
okay. IO is a strong everyone. IO is a strong than CPU than memory. We are ignoring IO. We felt that CPU is most powerful, memory is most powerful, but IO is most powerful, sir, than CPU than memory. Okay. Please keep it in mind. We'll discuss lots, sir. No worries. Okay. Indexes will plays a major role. We'll discuss almost 10 hours on indexes. Okay. And we'll discuss 6 to 7 hours or 8 hours on update statistics, which will plays a major role. Okay. And we'll discuss the deadlock for 2 to 3 hours, which will plays a major role. TempDB, we are going to discuss 4 to 5 hours, which will plays a major role. Okay, as a DBS, TempDB is very important, memory is very important, indexes are very important, stats are very important, CPU, IO, blocking, deadlock, of course, all are very important, sir. But we'll spend lots of time, almost 15 to 20 plus sessions. We are going to discuss only these concepts so that you will become strong. Yeah, John, you were asking. You want to ask any questions? No? Yes? Okay, if you want to ask a question, just unmute and ask the question, sir. Okay. And if you are facing any issue, you can use the chat window as well. You can type in the chat window in case you are unable to unmute it. Okay. Okay. So these are major important concepts, sir. Whenever you are having some issue, you will get on you. Why this is how the presentation is. Okay. Whenever you are working, you got one issue, you will get on your mind, you will get multiple bubbles. Okay, where I need to look into, I need to look into memory, or I need to look into CPU, I need to look into index, I need to look into something, blah 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 blah, something. You will get multiple bubbles on your mind. Okay, so we will clarify all the different kinds of bubbles on your mind, so that you're good at while you are troubleshooting something in reality. Something in reality, like same, sir, this is a block wise I mentioned. So most common issues you will get is slow running queries issues, fragmentation issues, wait stat issues, tempdb improper setup, poor execution plan choice, SQL Server wrong configurations, improper index designing, blocking, and deadlocks. So these are the common performance issues. So I can't write everything on one slide, right? Okay. So some important components I written here, which are very important. Okay, indexes are very important. Fill factor, fragmentation, weight stats, hardware, page splits, MDB, CPU, memory. Again, same. So all we are going to discuss as part of this training. Okay, complete next 60 to 70 sessions we are going to discuss. Almost 80, 85 plus sessions, live sessions we'll discuss. We'll discuss all these components in detail, in depth. Okay, you can stop me, you can grab more information, but ask more questions, sir. Okay, again, one more request, ask more questions so that I can feel that you are understanding something I want to do explain more. If you're not asking, just simply sitting idle, I feel that you are not understanding sometimes. Okay, please ask more questions. Okay. I don't want put on day one on your mind more stuff, sir. That's it. Any questions? Technical, non-technical? Feel free to ask now, sir.
Subbu, will you share this PPT for
No,
the notes purpose, or
no.
like what kind of stuff you would be sharing on daily basis, so that we'll also
Nothing,
start
sir.
taking
So
notes?
you will, sir. Again, sir. We'll share all the. I prepared some notes and materials, separate notes and material that you will get it via email. But again, sir, uh, no need to follow those. You need to listen the live session, sir. Maximum live sessions. Okay. I don't want present the PPTs as well because no need to present the PPTs for DBS, but still some people will love, some students mindset is they love the PPTs. Correct? Yes or no?
Correct.
But them only I prepared this PPTs. Okay. Otherwise, no need, sir. So I only two things I won't share. One is OneNote, one is PPT. Except everything, maximum stuff you will get it. And wherever very important, that time I will prepare the notes in the live session itself, and I will share the live session notes. You know to prepare, sir.
Okay.
So every session, how it will go means, okay. So for example, Thursday, I am going to start the architecture. Okay. Next 10 sessions are very important, sir. Please, again, I'm requesting. First 10 sessions are so important than performance tuning, than clusters, than always on, than replay, whatever it may be, sir. Sir, entire SQL Server, what is the toughest concept in replication? Replication is the toughest concept. I know people who already experienced, they know. They can also tell which is the toughest concept.
Replication.
Replication. In configuration itself, it's a tough. Sir, clusters are very easy, sir. Don't make it's a tough concept. Very easy. I will make you so easy. Clusters and always on. No worries. Replication also I will make so strong, sir. I will make you so strong. Okay. We are here to help you. Even Sai got more explore in replication than me. Sir, again, we are true trainers. We don't want hide and seek, sir. I am not saying that I am strong at SQL Server. Okay, but how much knowledge I'm having, I'm sharing. How much knowledge I'm having, how much knowledge I'm sharing, learning, I will share with you, sir. It's a side forward, and we are making a good at replication. We will make a good at replication, configuration, troubleshooting, properties. Almost we will discuss 1 week replication only, sir. 1 week. I think we are not spending that much in clusters, that much in always on as well, because replication is one of the toughest concept. I really felt, sir. Troubleshooting is also toughest. Will make so easy the replication concept. Yeah. Questions. Out of 22, only Lucky is asking questions. No one is having. No questions. Not technical, sir. At least a process or something. Surya, Vinil, Sudhir, Subbu, Sri, Sampath, Rajesh, Raja. Who is that? Motorola. Just put your names, sir, so that Meena Kumar, Kalyani, okay, Justine. Good. Okay, first 10 sessions are so important. We'll discuss lots of good stuff, sir. We'll spend a lot of time in the first 10 sessions. Very important as a DBA. Okay. You will get lots of interview questions. Okay. Lots of doubts will be clarified. We'll make you so strong at the base concept. Then we'll go to the high availability, sir. Okay.
Subbu garu,
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
in real time, we have faced one situation recently. Actually, we have a primary site for a particular project, and they are shifting to other location for the cloud environment. So they have created cluster uh, uh, in the sense of like zone type. They have taken the 3 servers, created always on without failover cluster. Uh, they said external feature of always on they have taken. So they have successfully created one zone with the 3 servers. They have followed the same procedure for the second one, which is consist of again 3 servers, but they had got 47106 error. Do you
External
have
means
any?
they are building always an availability on group on top of Linux.
No, in
No.
Windows only they are doing
Oh, in Windows only they are doing.
without failover cluster.
Oh
They
yeah,
use
yeah. We can build see without Windows failure cluster. You can build the always on availability group from SQL Server 2017. Okay, because
okay.
from SQL Server 2017, Microsoft came up with the Linux platform. Linux platform, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay, so Microsoft redesigned again. Okay, there is no dependency on Windows failure cluster. You can directly straight away go and enable always on availability group without Windows failure cluster feature.
In Windows also we can do, right?
Yeah, yes, ma'am. Yes, yes. I will
So this
discuss. We'll discuss that part actually.
47106 sir, exception came. Have
Okay,
you
1 second, ma'am. What is the error number? It's difficult to remember the error numbers.
47106
47
106?
106 106 106. Sorry, 06 sequence. Oh, unable to join the secondary replica to the always on availability group.
Uh-huh.
Unable to join.
3345 some port is there, right?
3389 is the Windows port number.
Regarding this always on 33 1 second.
No, you what I mean to say is
Is
come on.
this SQL Server problem or
No, ma'am.
Uh,
First, second, 1 second. So both servers having the communication. Let me ask in a different way so that you can understand. Both server having the communication.
yes.
Yes, you done the telnet or you done the test net
Uh,
connection.
yes, yes.
Okay. Endpoints got working. Telnet the endpoints.
Telnets to endpoints, they haven't checked actually.
Okay, and both service account you granted the vice versa permissions,
Yes.
and NT services having the required permission for always on availability group, but it's only
Yeah.
for failover. It's not for configuration purpose.
Yeah.
Okay. What is the mode of the database? Which method you were choosing to add the database?
I haven't done. That is primary side people are doing. Finally, port any to any port they have opened.
Yeah, that's
All
what. That's what.
opened.
Yeah, that's what I know. Ports only issue, ma'am. Somewhere the ports are blocking, firewalls are blocking. Okay, most of the scenario. But we should not allow to all the ports. The
Huh.
default port is one is endpoint port 5022 is the endpoint port number, and what is the
It is using.
SQL Server port number. These are the
Huh.
two SQL Server port number, and server need to having the both response, vice versa. And these are the major thing. And 3389 is if they are building in Azure platform, 3389 is the default port number for Windows platforms. That anyhow it will open from the firewalls. Okay, which method they are choosing, that is very important. Service account having required permission, NT services having required permission, uh, and
Service account
which
they have chosen.
which method that they're preferring to add the database into always on availability group. We are having three
Method in the
methods.
sense?
Auto seeding, traditional way, take
Okay.
the full backup, log backup, and restore in secondary with no recovery, and try to join the database. Which method they are trying to prefer?
Acha.
All these are very important, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, Subhaga, thank you.
Yeah, it's
And one
always.
more thing, this archival and log shrinking relation, what is the relation in between? The log shrink mandatorily we should do after archiving?
See, basically archiving is means moving the data to the some other mission. So see, because let's say this is my database so huge, ma'am. Okay, I'm having this many tables. Okay, let me give you this many tables. Out of this table, this 5 tables are more frequently using, and these tables are not that much frequently using. Again, in this table, it's a very huge table. For example, this is a huge table. This table having 20 billion records. Okay,
Okay.
like from the year 2000, it's almost 24 years, ma'am. Okay, you will read only last 4 years data, 5 years data. You are not reading 10 years data as well. Then why you need to keep that much data here? Why can't you move? This data is important for you, but why this is overloading your database? You can move that data to some other instance, old data. I'm not saying you need to delete. You can archive some other instance, correct? That
Okay.
time you need to release this. So you are moving the data and you need to shrunk the database, because it will see what is the nature of database means. For example, now your database size is 10 GB. Okay, now your
Mm,
database size is 10 GB. Now you load some data, a bulk amount of load. Now it become 150 GB.
mm,
Okay, it load, and after some time you deleted some, you don't want that much, you deleted something. Now you deleted almost 15 GB, 50 GB. Now it's like 100 GB data is available. This is the
mm,
reality data.
mm,
But how much
mm.
free space is available? 50 GB, right?
50 GB.
It won't release
Okay.
until unless you shrunk.
Acha. Yeah.
If shrunk, again this 50 GB will go to the disk.
Acha. Okay.
So because unnecessarily why it hold that 50 GB is not using. Okay, so that other database can use this 50 GB, right? There are other databases also. This is not only one database in this instance, right, ma'am?
Okay.
Yeah. And basically, we never sync the data files. Mostly, we never sync the data files. Okay. We won't
Okay.
encourage to sync the data files. Log files, we can sync anytime, ma'am. TempDB, you can sync anytime, ma'am.
Acha.
Yeah. You'll get to know all the stuff.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Good. Any other questions? And why IO is very important? Yeah, John, for your question, when you compare with CPU, when you compare with IO, okay. So whenever you purchasing, okay, a storage, whenever you are purchasing storage, what you will look into, sir? Basically, so you will see what is the size of the storage. It's a 512 GP or 1 terabytes or 2 terabytes. You will see the storage. Maximum people avoiding to see the IOPS. How many inputs, outputs I can perform on the disk, and throughput. This is also very important. Means how many Mbps per second I can transfer the data. This is very important. So whenever you are purchasing IOPS, okay, why? Because, sir, see, whenever you wanted to read some data, you need to read from the disk only. When you are write the data, you need to write to the disk only. Reads, writes are performing on the disk. On the disk, if you want to perform reads, right, you need some resources called memory, resource called CPU. These are resources to spin the operation. But where you are spinning, IO only, correct? Storage only. So major important component is storage, sir, because you are spinning, you are reading, you are writing, you are seeing everything in the disk. CPU, memory, you can go on increase. If you want memory, you can increase to 16 GB, 32 GB, 64 GB, 128 GB of RAM. You can increase. If you wanted to increase the CPU, you can add one more socket to your computer, and you will get lots of CPUs. Okay, one socket, four cores, one socket, 8 cores. So you can add the sockets. But whenever you are going to purchase the storage, you need to focus on these two components. Once you purchase the storage, can I increase the IOPS? Can I increase the throughputs later? No, right? No, right?
No.
Yeah. But you can increase the CPU, you can increase the memory rate, sir. If you want, you can increase. And if computer supports, you can increase. But storage you can increase, but you need to replace, right? Can you extend the storage? Physically, not logically, sir. I'm not saying logically, physically. Physically, can you extend your storage? Can you take your laptop? I purchased with 1 TB. Can I increase to 2 TB with the same storage? No, right? No, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So please make sure that, okay, storage is very important, sir, because everything is performing on the storage only. We'll discuss all this stuff, no worries, sir, when I'm going to discuss in cloud. And can you please advise us how to configure jobs in PaaS environment? Also, there is no profiler in PaaS environment. How to enable use them for extended events? Yeah. We will discuss, sir. Sri, we'll discuss all this stuff. Okay, no worries. Elastic agents will use.
Subbu, performance tuning and troubleshooting comes under same bucket? Like
Yes,
both are same thing?
yes.
Okay.
Troubleshooting is nothing but tuning only, right, sir?
Hmm.
Tuning something. It can be always on. It can be clustered. It can be something. Okay. If no questions, that's it, sir. Thank you. Have a great weekend. See you on Tuesday, 16th.
Thank you, Sai. Subbu.
Yeah. Okay. So first, so go to the playlist, sir. You will find our session, today's session. Okay. After 1 hour, 1.5 hours, I will upload because it need to render everything, right? You will get the mail notification. You won't get the mail notification for now, sir. Okay. But going forward, you will get the mail notification. So Sai will ask you all your email address. Provide all your email address. Sir, again, I'm requesting provide your permanent email address. Okay. Which you should not change because we will grant the permission to your email address. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Subbu.
Yeah.
Spot your train in real time.